What is up, guys? My name's Ali Aim. Welcome to the final part for the Call of the Dead pistol and knife only series I have going here. It's a sort of new series I thought up. I thought I'd just run around one of the maps. It happened to be the brand new map called Call of the Dead, and just use my pistol and knife, or any form of a pistol or knife, and try and avoid any drops. Some of you guys in the first few videos were like, "Why are you picking up the death machine?" And then I went and left it alone in the second parts, and then you were like, "Why aren't you picking up the death machine?" And I was like, "How do I please you guys?" And in the end, I'm just not picking up anything from the floor. Of course, double points or anything like that is fine, but you guys really enjoyed the series. You showed some great support for it. I wanted to get this final bit out, of course, before Shangri-La, because it doesn't really make too much sense uploading this gameplay when you guys want to see Shangri-La gameplay rather than Call of the Dead, because you've seen plenty of that now. So I wanted to get this final bit out in one big chunk. It's quite a long chunk. I get to a decent round, actually. It's not too bad at all. But I was wondering if you guys wanted to see a series being continued on Shangri-La. Not the only Shangri-La series, do not worry, just a sort of side series, if you will, where I'd play through the map and try and get as far as I can with just my pistol and knife. If you'd like to see that, feel free to leave a comment and like the video. It'd really help me out, just so show some support, and just so I can gauge what you guys think about that. Now, this is a really long segment now. Look at it. I've had like 4 half-an-hour zombie sessions out over the weekend. That was interesting. Some of you guys really enjoyed that. Some of you guys didn't enjoy it as much, but you know, it's a really long video, and you can't expect everyone to enjoy a video which is so long. But I thought, well, we've got so much time, why not just talk about the future of my channel, and even a little bit of the history of my channel, I guess. I get loads of messages saying, can you subscribe to me, can you watch my videos, how do you get loads of views, how do you grow so quickly? And I'm going to be really sad. Just type into Google exponential graph. I'll do it with you guys just to make sure we know what's happening. It may vary depending if you're from the UK. I'm on google.com at the moment. So if you head over to google.com and go onto images and type in exponential graph, and then just hit the enter button, see what comes up here. Have I misspelled it? Yes, I had. So, an exponential graph. There's loads of images of graphs here. Let's just take the second image, for example. So ignore the X and Y axis, just look at that long line, and imagine the numbers along the bottom is time, and imagine the number down the middle going from top to bottom is subscriber count. As you can see, it takes a while to build up you know, the subscribers. You get maybe a few a day maximum. It takes ages to hit the first 100, takes even longer to hit the first 1,000. I think it took me like 6 months or a year to hit 1,000 subscribers. And this is a slow period, the starting period of an exponential graph. And then you get to a point where it sort of starts to peak upwards a little bit. I'd say this turn happens at around 10,000 to 15,000 maybe. That's when you've got a big enough following to really start punching your way in the YouTube community and start getting your videos really known with the following that you've built up. And from that point onwards, you do increase at a more dramatic rate. I mean, you're not necessarily going to increase like this graph here and just go vroom, like I've managed to do in the last few months. But that's the general gist. You know, you're not going to, like, I'm on this big uphill sort of subscriber game and view game at the moment, which is just fantastic, and I can't thank you guys enough. But you're not going to just jump in at that sort of level. You're going to start at the beginning, and it's going to take a while to build up. That was a bit of a nerdy analogy there, but it makes sense, and it's easy for you guys to sort of then see what I'm on about, and I hope that makes it a bit more clear. I mean, literally, if you're going to start a YouTube channel now, it's going to be tough. I'm not going to lie. I'm not really too sure how any channels can sort of get into the mix at the moment. Would I subscribe to a new channel? I think the only reason I'd subscribe to a new channel was if they were doing something completely different. Even if this person had insane gameplay with amazing commentary, I would challenge or question whether or not I'd subscribe to that person. I think you've got to have the personality or something really unique and fit into a niche market, that sort of empty gap in the market, to really punch your way again and try and get your name known, because it's so hard at the moment with all these channels. And with the release of Modern Warfare 3 in November, and the build up to that release, I think we're going to see channels explode. I mean, think about it. XJaws and White Boy both have 500,000 subscribers. FPS Russia now has 1 million subscribers himself. For those of you who don't know, FPS Russia started off as FPS Kyle, just a normal bloke who uploaded Call of Duty gameplays as well. I forget how it originated into FPS Russia. I think he either did a no-scope video in real life or the Xbox destruction video, and he put on this Russian accent, and that was sort of filling a new market. Along with his personality and new videos, he just has grown crazily. And then there's White Boy and XJaws, who are sticking to the commentary side of things, sticking to what they do best in the original content, and they do it so well and have got such a great following that they have just grown at an exponential rate as well, and they're continuing to grow insanely. And if you told anyone in the game community, I think 2 or 3 years ago, that we'd become so big and so influential in the YouTube community, I don't think anyone would believe us. I don't think it's just crazy really how we sort of tapped into this market. If you think about it, I think people didn't realise that when you watch a video you want to be interested by it, and there's sort of some videos where, you know, they get a tad boring, but Call of Duty is the biggest entertainment selling thing ever. I think Black Ops was the biggest entertainment launching title ever over movies, video games, DVDs, everything. It was the biggest, so it just makes sense for Call of Duty to sort of have this big following. And I think after people sort of started gaining a following and saw the type of views and growth that it was getting, and it's just turned into something crazy. But yeah, the pistol knife only gameplay is a bit of fun really. If I get into any sort of bad situations, I will just peg it to Juggernaut, pick up that first. The Mustang and Sally, which is the dual wielding pistols here upgraded, are fantastic for getting you out of bad situations. And unfortunately, I think it may have been in this part here actually, where I just shot myself in the feet, thinking, it was a while back now, but thinking I had the PhD flopper perks that protects you from explosive damage, and I was wrong and it didn't go too well. That was a bad choice, but it's just a really fun series, and even if you guys want to try it yourself, it's great fun just running around and only using the pistol and knife. Adds a different element to it and makes it really fun. So my channel sort of has grown. It's basically down to you guys helping me out and rating my videos, and I've got lots of messages, of course, you know, the usual things that come along with this, and it's just been fantastic really, and I can't thank you enough. And if anyone told me I'd hit 100,000 subscribers or come close to it, I would just never have believed it really. And the fact that I'm getting almost 1,000 subscribers a day, hello new subscribers if you're still watching, up until this point, then thank you very much. Stick around for the channel, man. I mean, things are going to grow, I'm sure. It's going to be fantastic. So now we've got this sort of empty period, if you will. Black Ops have been clever in releasing the map packs now. I think this is where people have died off of Call of Duty, or as in the sort of hype has died down completely, then the map packs make it go up again, and it's a good time to release them. I guess we're going to have this map pack now. Apparently there's going to be another map pack. Not going to say anything about that yet, but that will come out in September time, apparently. So that's a while away. But it's the summer period, really, where views sort of drop off, channels sort of slow down a little bit. You know, everyone's enjoying themselves over the summer. And then we come back in about September time, October, November. Launch of the Modern Warfare 3 title, of course. Pardon me. That will be the big thing, and it's good. I don't really know what's going to happen after that point, to be honest. I don't know what's going to happen to my channel, if my channel will still be growing. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with the other big channels out there that are producing fantastic content of their own every single day. You know, the big YouTubers that all of you guys know well, who are doing a fantastic job at the moment. We just got to see, really. Who knows what the future holds? It'd be fantastic to see this channel grow even more. So, I mean, over the summer period, it's just going to be sort of fun games. I think I'm going to do more sort of live commentary on Modern Warfare 2, simply because it's going to be similar to Modern Warfare 3. It's going to be good to talk to you guys and play, and definitely help you guys get some tips and sort of get used to a Modern Warfare 3 game, because Black Ops is very different to Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 3 is definitely going to be different to Black Ops. So we're going to see what happens there. Really interesting. And of course, there's the survival mode, which is sort of a zombies equivalent, if you will. I was under the impression it'd be very similar to zombies, like 4 players, waves and waves, and it is similar, but I think there's only 2-player maximum. I could be wrong there, which makes it a bit less fun. I'd prefer it if it were up to 4 people, to be honest. And it's going to be very different. Zombies is very much sort of training zombies around the map. They can't hit you unless they're in a certain range. It's a bit more sort of loose and chilled, whereas you're going to have guys shooting at you in this one all the time. If you're playing a veteran, it's just not going to be fun. I don't see how that's going to be fun. I don't really know. I mean, veteran combat training, the guys just lock onto you instantly. And although I can do fairly well against them, it's just tough. And imagine doing that in a survival-based mode, where the enemies are just locking onto you right away, shooting at you like right away. It's going to be a lot of a sort of camping based, and where zombies is more of a stick to one area and circle around and then do loops around the map if anything goes severely wrong. I think survival mode will be more of a sort of camping, staying behind stuff and not revealing yourself too much, setting up claymores, getting a base sort of held down and literally just not moving from a room. We'll see. Who knows, really? It could be a sort of fast-paced, constantly run around the map and trying to get away from enemies. We'll see what happens. It would be really interesting. I managed to pick up 4 perks here. I look like I'm in a really good position, and as you can tell, there's only a few minutes left, so something obviously goes wrong. I think I literally just get stuck on a zombie. It's kind of unfortunate. For those who don't know, the zombies that come out the ground, they then sort of act as a big pole coming out the ground, and you just can't get over them unless you jump. I always forget you can jump, and I think it came from behind, and I just was like, panicked, and then couldn't get out. So that's a bit unfortunate. We'll see. You know, you can't really do much. It made it a good length commentary anyway. So yeah, we've got Shangri-La tomorrow. I want to get more gameplays up, if I'm honest. I've had a lot of zombies up recently, but I really do prefer getting some TDM gameplay up there and start getting that in a good flow as we lead up to Modern Warfare 3, because I'm definitely going to focus on the gameplay aspect, the tip aspect of the game, making you guys the best players possible, and really just filling you in with everything Modern Warfare 3 up until the release to make sure you guys are really up to date and informed. I think Modern Warfare 3 is going to be awesome. Will I get it on PC or Xbox? I'll probably get it on Xbox. Sorry, PS3. Or PC as well, I guess. I'll have a nice PC by then as well. Probably get it on Xbox, to be honest. Maybe on PS3 as well for open lobbies if that comes about. Battlefield 3 is going to be awesome, I'm not going to lie. But the fact that the FPS is locked, or the frames per second is locked at 30, whereas Modern Warfare 3 is locked at 60. I think I'm going to go for Battlefield 3 on the PC, because I'm going to pick up like a beast PC, a really high-end one, which I can render out videos in minutes rather than hours. It should be awesome. And then sort of live record stuff on there as well, and I'll probably be able to use the Xbox controller on that as well. It may take a bit of configuring and sorting out, but it'll allow me to use that, the Xbox controller as well, and it won't be any difference for you guys at all. I mean, it just means you'll be able to actually watch it in better quality, it'll be smoother, it'll be really awesome, and I'll probably still be using the Xbox controller, as I said, so it'll be almost identical. You guys on the PC can play with me. I'll maybe pick it up on the Xbox as well. We'll see what happens there. So yeah, I'm in a good form here. Killing George is always good fun. For those of you who don't know, I mean, come on, Call of the Dead's almost over now. You guys have been playing it for a month or 2 months. If you don't know, if you kill George with a death machine, he obviously drops a death machine, or what looks like a death machine. If you have a death machine and then pick up his death machine, you instantly get the Wonder Waffle. I can never pronounce that right. I mean, I'm not too sure. Here I get downed, and that's it. I'm an idiot. You know, whenever I'm about to get downed, I don't want to use up all my ammo, even though I'm about to get downed. I'm like, must conserve ammo, and that it always ends up being a bad idea. But yeah, you can get the Wonder Waffle that way. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll have more knife and pistol zombies gameplay for Shangri-La up tomorrow and the rest of the week. It's been awesome having you guys support me on my channel. Hopefully things are going to look really bright in the future. So thank you very much for watching. Feel free to like the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all tomorrow with Shangri-La gameplay.